Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard. What's this? Another Supercard video already? Well, I wanted to start out recording the start of Ring Domination for the Pro Kit Wilson. And I wanted to play a little bit of that and show you a bit of my progress in campaign because I have made it into the next set of arenas, the next set of cards, which I think will go just a little bit easier. And we also have new PLE cards in the store as well that I want to talk about. So, let's play a little bit of Ring Domination. Of course, we're going to get all the goodies to start with. And yes, I do the ability to find shards faster because I am a man that has a very busy schedule, and I would like to, try and, guarantee that I'm going to get the heroic, because I did not get the heroic, the first heroic for last rarity. So, and I'm also doing the strategy of, I guess, weighing my deck down a little bit so that I may come across some easier opponents. Let me see if I do come across. Be interested. We'll try this strategy first. The four card buoy, as I'm going to call it. We'll try that, and if it doesn't work, then I'll probably try and figure out something off cam. But we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Put Roman there. Because really all you have to do is you have to be strategic in Ring Domination. So that actually worked out pretty well. My concern is when I get like 3 or potentially even 4 of them on the board. So that will be an interesting thing that I have to maneuver. And this will also help me finding the shards quicker, will help me with one of the things in the Rumble event that's going on right now, where I have to fill the dust meter 5 times. There we go. All right. So, as you guys will no doubtedly have potentially have seen before I even upload this video, I have already uploaded 2 trailer reactions to the channel today. One being for Ready or Not 2, which I'm really excited about, and the other being Undertone, in which that one I'm scared out of my mind to watch. But I'm still excited about it nonetheless. But it'll just be an interesting theater experience for me because I know I'm going to lose my mind watching that. I think I have already stated that this weekend you can expect Strangers Chapter 3, which is everyone's most anticipated movie sequel of the year. And I say that with no hint of sarcasm in my voice at all. And I will give you guys a bit of a treat as kind of a palate cleanser for that. I am potentially thinking about seeing the Stray Kids concert movie that's going to be coming in theaters this weekend. So that you might as well. That's most likely you're probably going to end up getting that review. So that it'll be my first time watching Stray Kids. I know they are K-pop group, I think. As I reveal that the static card is Mr. Ilya Dragunov. But it'll be my first time hearing and seeing Stray Kids. So I'm very excited about that. And of course, also expect over the weekend my reviews for Insomnia and The Prestige as well. I do intend on getting those done as well to kind of catch myself up on the Nolan rewatch series. Write myself a little pocket right there. And yeah, win. So this strategy is actually working out quite well for me, which is a good thing. So getting through. Alright. We are getting through Mr. Ilya Dragunov quite comfortably. I mean, I do have the shard finder on, so that makes it, a bit easier for me to do. So we'll do this one more. Oh, that's actually a really good card pull for me in Ring Domination. That's really good. Getting most of my good cards in here. That's really good. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. There's shard. I will actually not dust that because I have a Rumble card, and I'm going to keep that. And I did get a rarity draft pick, so we're going to see if we can potentially get a Rumble card here. We don't. It is an adventure, Kyrie Sane. So we will move on. So yeah, I'll show off my progress. I've already filled up the dust meter twice, so I just need to do it 3 more times, and then should be relatively pretty simple. I've already won my consecutive games in Wild. I used my badge for this one, start of the new King of the Ring, and then for this one, I just got to play Boom, destroying 4 more cards in Boom at once. That'll be relatively easy to do. Relatively easy to do. So yeah, not too worried on that. But let's actually, before going into campaign, let us talk about our new PLE cards. So here we go. We have Mr. Drew McIntyre, our current WWE champ, as one card. And then we have Mr. Gunther as the other. Now, Gunther will be more useful for you in Boom if you are somehow behind. Gunther is a good card to get for Boom. So, if you want my opinion, Gunther is the card that you should probably go for. If I'm being all 100% honest, it's Gunther. But for me and my prospects and what I'm intending on using my super coins for, because I do have enough super coins to get a pro. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and get Drew. And the reason I say that is because, well, I need a high-powered up card for some of my matches in campaign, and Drew fits that bill. Power and charisma. He's a good charisma card, and I need good charisma cards if I'm going to be able to have a chance in some of the matches in campaign, and my assumption later down the line as well. So that's what I'm going to do. But again, if you want my opinion as to what you should get, that's probably the better card. It's Gunther for sure, because he's useful in Boom, and he'll be useful in other places. Probably also in campaign as well. But for me, I'm going to get Mr. Drew McIntyre. And like I said, not just one, but I'm going to get the pro as well. And you know what we can do? We can actually pro him up right now. As you can see, I have all sorts of pros to deal with. So let's go to my static cards. Fair portion of these I'm not able to get rid of because, well, they are still of some use to me. But the normal ones I'm okay with getting rid of. So, Julius Creed, Goodbye. Just go to unlocked. J. Bye-bye. And then we go to the Performance Center. Train them on up. And there we go. And 1, 2, 3. Shebang. And then, since his variant is ability based, I'm going to go ahead and speed that puppy up. And then Ethan Page. Bye-bye. And there you go. Mr. Drew McIntyre. And of course, I'm going to change the image on this. Which one do I want to use? I could do Young Drew. I could. But I'm not going to. In fact, the image that I think I'm going to do... Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Him with the sword from Valhalla Tier a couple seasons back. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Alright, so let me show you guys where I'm at in campaign. Like I said, I was actually able to get through past Arena 63 into Arena 64, and it's all down arrows here. All down arrows, which is a great, great thing. Especially considering the fact that, I also, yesterday, when the Battle Pass dropped, not only did I get AJ, I went whole hog and got AJ Prode. And let me show you. That's on another card right now. Let me go just general all. There it is. That's where it's at. So there's the piece of equipment all maxed out in charisma. And let's just see what happens when we put it on AJ. What happens to her charisma? Take a look here. It's over 1 million in charisma. 1 million to charisma, which is absolutely insane. Absolute insanity. We're going to run with the deck that we have now. We're just going to play maybe a couple matches, and then I'm probably going to, once I get done recording this, I will probably just continue grinding and see where I end up, essentially. So let's roll with this, see what we got, and then regroup. So let's take a look. Okay, so it is male charisma. So I need to change this Batista over to Lady Power. And then skill speed, which is obviously where it's going to be super move. Yeah. 100%. Okay, so... Okay. Alright. So, yeah. Easy. All we need to do is flip. And we can detach. And then attach. And that's a win. Thea, I think it's the same. All I need to do is just equipment, and that'll be 2 stars. How close am I? I'm 6. 6 away. So I'll try and go for my next reward. I'll at least try and do that. Go boom. Boom. And then this one I'm going to need a super move for. Anyway. And I don't have that. So we're just gonna go. Next one. Solely charisma. Okay, so we're going to stick this equipment on AJ. We're going to... Oh, that's on Roman. Okay. Not there. Here. Which now that I have Drew, I can just put it on Drew. Which will make it, hopefully, an easier match. Hopefully. There. And then probably end up with one on Santa and then another one probably on Lyeska. But we're going to see what we can do here. Okay. Female tag. This is... Okay. Alright. And then another. Okay. So... Okay. I think I can actually potentially 3-star this just on my lonesome. So let's take off this. Get the other Batista up here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hendry. Not that Hendry. This one. That Batista should win on its own. Might get 3 stars here. And if not, I know what I need to do, which is just essentially get Thea into a momentum slot. There's one. Should be good. Hopefully. Yeah. More than good. And there we have it. 3 stars. Boom. What we have here? Power and speed. So we need to flip the Batistas back. Flip them back to being power cards. Because my assumption is that's what they're going to be used for. Let me at least see what I'm dealing with first before I start putting equipment on stuff. Let me at least suss out what I need to be doing. So it just starts with a speed match. Starts with speed. Women's power. Two women's power matches. Okay. Okay. Righty. So, I think this one I might be able to 3-star as well. So, let me see. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have static. Don't have static boots. So, swap that. And since I now have the super move, this one should be not a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. But if it becomes one, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. In fact, to be on the safe side, I'm going to put my down arrow cards in momentum. And just to be that more on the safe side. No, not Super Showdown. Alright. Try this again. Alright, so I have 2 stars. I have an idea as to how I could potentially have 3. But that will be doing some tinkering off camera. But we have our next milestone reward, so let us see what we get. I'm hopeful that I get a single stat manager as my support, but that is me dreaming. So let me see what I get. Mouth guard. That could be of some use later on. Next card is... Yes! 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 Bobby Heenan support. I will happily take that. That's awesome. And my superstar being Kane. Alright. That'll be an F1 Kane. So that will be of great use to me. Lock that mouth guard in. I'm so happy that I got Bobby Heenan. So happy. Oh, and Kane is an F2 actually. So let us get him pro'd up right now. And then this beautiful Bobby Heenan Pro. Beautiful, I say. Absolutely beautiful. And there you go. Kane and Bobby Heenan. Bobby Heenan will be of great use to me. So what a fabulous way to end off the video. Absolutely awesome. Got another single stat support manager for campaign that will be of great use. It makes me so happy. I'm going to be doing some off-camera grinding, so I will, of course, update you guys on my progress at the next video. But until then, guys, be safe out there, and I will catch you guys next time.